So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. Now it's Gattuso. Oh, this looks sharp. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. No, that's been intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Bullet. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Now it's Eto'o. And here's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Cruyff. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Caught offside that time. Mbappe has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Mbappe. And here's Hullet. Messi. Well read, nice interception. Ambitious ball here. Cruyff picks it up out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's really well cleared. Eto'o touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That has been cut short. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cruyff. Ferdinand ventures forward. Tries to pass it through. Davids. And it's Vieira. And here's Cruyff. Pinches it off him. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good vision. Shot could be on. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Thuram looks to the other side. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Cruyff. Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Davids. Threads one in. Zanetti. Ball in towards the middle. Another chance from a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's rising!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Vieira. And here's Zanetti. That's going across. He leaps for it! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's gone back to the keeper, Dida. A keeper with complete command over it. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
Cameroon certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Cameroon are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And he's intervened well there. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Zanetti. Thuram. Pullet calmly anticipates.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pullet being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now who's going to be first to this? Pullet producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they can counter here. And he's making progress on the ball. He has found the way through. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Cameroon are looking to break at pace. Davids. Here's Vieira. Davids demonstrating his defensive quality there. Knocks it into... There's the shot! Oh, good finish! And the game has liftoff! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Attention, changement.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Madrid have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Gattuso. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Can he get it through? Pepe. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Thuram wins the duel this time. And here's Ronaldinho. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Yamal. Cameroon leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Vinicius Junior. Passing is crisp and sharp. Some really good ball movement. Ronaldinho! And he's stuck it away. There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Changement pour le Cameroun. Le numéro 8.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Messi.
Thuram.
Le numéro 21.
Davids.
Le numéro 6. Le numéro 11.
And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Vinicius. It's Ronaldinho! That is decidedly lacking. Van Bronckhorst is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And here's Ronaldinho. Van Bronckhorst.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And there goes the final whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
It's a searching pass.
And the ball is out of play. Messi.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
Cruyff. Chance! It's there! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already.
Passes short and sharp. And here's Mbappe.
Good read, needed to be.
And he's been shifted off it. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Vieira. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
He won't be happy with that one. Vieira. Bergobi.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
And he's forced to go back.
And it's Messi. Rafael Varane.
And they can counter here.
Here's Roberto Carlos. It's gone for a throw-in.
Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Mbappe making good progress. Vieira. Bullet looking to add to his goal. Well, that's well spotted. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
And this is...
And he shoots! Oh, it rattles the bar!
Roberto Carlos.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vieira. Half an hour played now. Looking for the run. Messi has the space to scheme. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vieira. Bullet. Messi. Bergobi is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Davids.
Roberto Carlos.
That is lovely. It's a good...
Getting up there! Well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Cameroon are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Cameroon looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Nicely spread. Tries to play it through. Cruyff. And it's Messi. Vieira is the team's great visionary. Threads one in. He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Bullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Madrid have it back and can go again. Pinches it off him. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. And he's intervened well there. That's the end of the first 45. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Cameroon are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. Back on the way then. Oh, that is a... There's the shot! And one more try! And it's in! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Madrid cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Roberto Carlos. Thuram does well to get it back. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. That is good alertness. Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe. Good play on the left-hand side here. Mbappe. Muscular approach does pay off here. Eto'o is flagged offside. That's a cute ball. And this is Hullet. A corner it is then.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Hullet is the guilty party there. And he is going into that little black book. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Cruyff. That's good play. And it's Messi. Hullet being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Changement pour le Cameroun. Le numéro 19, Messi.
Pepe.
Le numéro 26. Alors
And he was quick to react.
le numéro 22.
Now it's
Ronaldinho.
Eto'o.
Le numéro
That looks
20.
a cracking ball.
Rocher. Changement.
Madrid really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Cruyff, and Cruyff! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cruyff is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then.
Cleared without hesitation.
Cameroon still have the cards to affect this game. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that.
Yamal.
A player who needs no introduction. Oh, that's a key interception. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And this is Cruyff. Lovely bit of skill. And the finish! Oh, good finish. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Changement pour le Cameroun. Le numéro 8.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Attention,
Thuram.
changement.
Yamal. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
And this is Hullet. And this is Ronaldinho. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Yamal.
Nicely weighted ball.
And it's Davids.
And it's Vieira. Roberto Carlos. It'll be a throw-in. Vieira. Yamal.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Good take, and is he in? And he has been fouled there.
Vieira.
Has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Has to go back, real chance! But he's left disappointed. Madrid have their second corner now.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And here's Shevchenko! And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Cameroon are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved.